Thanks for tuning in today. We're going to check out this little USB condenser microphone. And this thing's supposed to go all the way up to 24-bit, 192 kilohertz. Has 115 SPL or sound pressure level. And we'll be doing all that right after this. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing opened. Now, it did come a little beat up in the box. I think it's more of the shipping carrier than a manufacturer, so no big deal. As we open this, I'm going to go ahead and kick on the second camera there, and right on top here, it's a little foam windscreen, which pretty big. I myself, I ain't a big fan of those foam windscreens. I don't think they do all that much. Now we got an instruction right here, and it is full color. And if you can get a little bit of a view of that, just get an idea of what you'll get inside here with that. Some other card here. It's a greeting card, and this here is a USB cable. It's normally known as the old like printer cables, so that comes right in the box with that. And this would be the mount for the microphone itself here. Good view of that there. And it does come with a little tripod stand, and it's got the little coils on bottom. You can kind of maneuver those around. They're not stiff, they're bendable, it feels like, so that's kind of neat. And pull out the device itself out of the little bag. This all does come wrapped up, by the way, but give you a good view of the microphone. And it's a push button on and off, and it's a rotary dial from for volume maximum to minimum, of course. So a little view of that. This does come in 4 pieces. You have your cable right here, and then you have the little tripod stand. You have the microphone capsule. Now the mount does come with an adapter. That way you can hook it up to your stand that you may already have. The tripod is just normal little tripod. You take the adapter out and you just mount that right there. Now the capsule does go directly in here. The mount has a rubber side. Not sure if I can get the right kind of light so you can see that, but there's a rubber side, and the rubber side would face the capsule itself, and you'd spin that around on there. Now you can adjust this so that it's facing the direction that you want it to face. There's a little adjuster back here. The way you want it on there, and go ahead and attach your tripod, and it just threads right on. And obviously plug your USB cable in, plug it into the computer, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up, and we'll be right back here for the sound test. Okay, and now I'm speaking through the Fifine K690. And we're going to do another test. We're going to flip back over. We're back with the USB microphone. And I'm just going to get really close and really loud into it, so we can kind of test or give you a hands-on test of that 115 SPL.
Test.
And that's redlining that. And we'll go back to the Fifine, and we're going to go ahead and redline the Fifine. Now we're on the Fifine. I'm going to redline this and see if this handles that higher volume a little bit better than the USB mic does. Test. And that was the Fifine. I will go ahead and wrap this up now. It does look nice. It does have a professional look, especially for somebody younger that just wants to look really nice and also get pretty good sound out of it. It's just not as sensitive as it needs to be. The placement of the pickups in here are a little bit awkward in my opinion. They're just not as sensitive as it really needs. If you go put that foam cover over that to take out your noise, you're going to have to be right up on this thing. I would give this about a 3.5. I would give it a pretty good score in the area of sound quality, and not too bad on the low noise, especially for the price. This is like a $20 mic compared to some of these other ones that are 100, even more, 150, and you can go up from there. But for the price, it's not a bad product. Would I recommend it to somebody on a budget? I actually would. I think it's great for YouTube videos, things like that. And it would probably get you through on some streaming if you're doing some Twitch, you know, and YouTube streaming as well, of course. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, give us a like on the video, and I'll see you in the next one.